All right, this is the J24 Midwinters Race number 3. Last race on Friday. And here's the results. Bangor, Angel, Helly Mental, Habanero, Rossi with a 14th, and Travis with a 15th. And Long Shot with the 23rd. So let's take a look at this race. Get back over here. All right. So here's the step details. Again, you can pause and go through it. Now the wind again, later in the day, long-term trend was to the right. And just now, and we'll see kind of this looks like it's a little bit more stable race on the third race here. And Bangor, which is the boat I was on, we 5.28, 5.27, 5.3, 5.23, 5.1, 5.1, 5.3, and 5.3. 2.2, 2.12, 2.15. So yeah, we sailed the shortest distance up the first beat on Bangor. So let's take a look at it. Good start for us for this one. Do I have, looks like I have to rotate the wind just a little bit more to the left here. Wrong way. Looks pretty square there. You can see they moved the mark to the right on the second windward leg. All right. And this is, we start at 16:10, so this is about 2 minutes to the start. And I'll zoom out of here a little bit. Always good to try to, again, work on the starting routines. And just takes a while to do. Dog sees something outside. I'll speed up just a little bit. So we got, coming up on a minute 30 here. There's a minute 30. So if you pause right here, you can see right now we got a minute 5, a little over a minute 5. We tack on a starboard. Like to do that, and you can see us just kind of controlling our lane, and accelerating and going. And really just try to, have that routine and be able just to hold, get the bow down at the right time and accelerate using the time and distance on the Velocitech. We didn't get very many good starts, and I think it's one of those things that I think a lot of people didn't get good starts here in general on average, and I think that's the boat that can kind of really average that out better is really going to do well in these boats. You got to be able to get your bow out and go straight. So what do we got here? Pause. What do we got here? A little over 20 seconds to go here. We got 15, 14, 13, 12. So right now with 10 seconds to go, bow's coming down. Tim's already got their bow down. Rossi's just about pulling the trigger. Everybody's trying to get going here now. A little bit late, I would. Let's see how this pans out here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Rossi's up at 5.3, 4.5, 4.5, 4.9, 4.3, 4.9, 5.3, 3.4. Being able to be up to speed and go. Well, let's just watch just a little bit more for the first 30 seconds. Let's see what it looks like after 30 seconds. I mean, it doesn't even take that. I mean, 15 seconds. We'll stop at 15 seconds here. So there you go. So Rossi was up to speed, and Tim and those guys here, and then the Bangor got a good hop at the start and able to go fast, bow down and going. All right, so let's look up wind a little bit. Don't really see. Looks like everybody's trying to continue to protect the left a little bit. Looks like we have a little bit of a righty in here, although Tony is a pincher. So kind of look long term here. Yeah, a little righty, definitely a little right trend in it. Let's see how Travis comes out of this. Rossi struggling now a little bit to come back. Tony Travis is able to get back in the ball game over there. Let's see how Habanero does. Looks like a little bit of a lefty coming up in here. Holy smokes. So top of the beat management is really something that's super, super critical. And this regatta tended to be like if you got to the ley lines, you had clear air and you can do a little bit better. But long term, I think you really have to do a good job of managing lanes in here so you can still take advantage of the last lift coming into the mark in clear air. If you can do that and not be on ley line and have clear air, when you're in the middle of the pack, it'll make big gains. These guys overstood out here for sure. So if we back up a little bit, let's see how much they lose by being that far out. Right? Back this up a little bit. Problem is they're getting lifted the whole time. Let's see how Longshot does coming back in if he gets closer to these guys here. Yeah, look at Longshot. He's definitely going to be ahead of Angel and very close to Mental by just staying inside the ley line a little bit. So gain for them just being shy of ley line. Tim jumped us. I think he gets ahead of us here, actually. Remember, the wind's gone a little bit right. They're going to go ahead and change the course to the right here. So that's also, what does that tell you? That tells you the gate, if it was square, that the gate looking downwind to the left, which I'll pause it here in a second. So this gate would be more upwind than this gate because the wind's gone to the right a little bit more. So if I just adjust this just a little bit more, see what happens when the wind goes right. So let's play this through here now. So you can tell that those guys are a little bit more ahead of us right now, but looks like we got a good lane coming back here too. Rossi coming back not at a great angle there. Going through some traffic probably a little bit. But look at Tim. Tim goes out. Maybe a little bit of a header there. We get back over across here. And then whoever this is, Mental, those guys, Aiden's going to go try to get all the way out. And it looks like that's going to be a good game for them. Let's see how that all pans out. We just stay right of Tim here. And Malcolm. Mental back in the ball game a little bit. I'll slow this down. I think made a good gain. A little bit of the righty still. Put him back in play with these three boats. Stays to the right. Probably a good play right there. We got a little slow out of that tack for too long. You can see the purple there. It's the speed. Angel's going. Somehow that's not right. Hope they're not going to that wrong mark. Something's not right with their data. And then because they moved the mark, it's more square downwind. And that's really about it. Yeah, that's something weird with their data. All right, that was the end of the race number 3 on Friday.